Hello, my name is Nankya Senungi, and I have the honor and privilege to talk to you today about the importance of community. You may be familiar with the African proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child." This is used to convey the idea that raising a child requires the involvement and support of an entire community, not just the child's immediate family. This underscores the value of a collaborative approach to personal wellness and parenting. In a culture that emphasizes individualism and self-reliance, we might undervalue the importance of community, especially as moms. As believers, we're called to recognize the profound significance of community. In Hebrews 10:24 through 25, it says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but instead encouraging one another." This verse emphasizes the importance of coming together regularly to encourage and support one another in our faith journey. I was fortunate to grow up in a community that included extended family and community members. As a child, I benefited from the love and wisdom and values of this community. My mother was a single parent, and I was able to witness how the community swarmed us with time, resources, friendship, and care. I was raised in a village and a benefactor of that environment that my mom nurtured for us. I can actually still call on and lean on that same village for support, a village that I have inherited. However, I've also had to expand that village to include new folks that I have met along my life journey. Participating in small groups, developing relationships at work, and in my neighborhood have offered me opportunities to nurture new relationships that are now part of my village. My young children, I have 2 toddler boys who enjoy the diversity of people who care for them, love them, and walk alongside them. Having a village or a supportive community is really important for several reasons. First, emotional support. Motherhood can be overwhelming at times, and having a village provides emotional support, whether it's listening to concerns, offering empathy, or providing encouragement. Having people who understand us and care can help us navigate these challenges. In 1 Thessalonians 5:11, it says, "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as you are doing." This verse says the role of community is providing mutual encouragement and edification among each other. Another reason why community is important is for practical assistance. A village can provide practical help with childcare, household chores, errands, or allowing us to have time to focus on other things. I remember a time when my youngest son was in the ICU for an extended time. I was overwhelmed by the outpouring of home-cooked meals, love, and support during that uncertain season. The village was there for me. Another important part of having community is knowledge sharing. Experienced moms within the community can share their wisdom, tips, and advice on parenting, which can be immensely helpful, especially for first-time moms. Learning the other experiences can ease worries and provide valuable insights. In Proverbs 27:17, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." This proverb illustrates how interaction within community could lead to growth and refinement as we challenge and uplift one another. And then social interaction. Motherhood can be isolating at times, particularly in those early years. A village provides opportunities for social interaction with moms and members of the community, reducing feelings of loneliness and fostering connections. In Galatians 6:2, it says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." Here, we are encouraged to bear one another's burdens, highlighting the importance of support and solidarity within the community. And lastly, role models. Within a village, we can find positive role models for ourselves and our children. We can observe different parenting styles and approaches, which can help us develop our parenting philosophies. For some, like myself, the village was inherited or organically available. What if you do not have a village? I would encourage us to think about creating our own village, or even maybe expanding what we have. Creating our village or community involves intentionally building a supportive network of individuals. And it doesn't have to be just moms, who can provide various forms of support, guidance, and companionship. Here are some things that I think about when I'm fostering my village. Identifying potential members. Think about people in your life who you trust, admire, and feel comfortable with. These could be family members, friends, neighbors, colleagues, or fellow parents from your children's schools or church. Reach out and connect. Take the initiative to reach out to these individuals and cultivate relationships. I know as an introvert, this can be quite scary to do, but the benefits far outweigh some of those perceived fears. Invite those for coffee, a play date, or a casual get-together to get to know each other better. Building genuine connections is essential for forming a strong community. Also, think about offering and seeking support. Be open about your own needs and challenges, and offer your support to others in return. I think creating opportunities for sharing resources, skills, and experiences that can benefit all. Again, I mentioned when my son was in the ICU, right? If I had not shared others what I was going through at that time, I would not have been able to benefit from the love and resources of others. And so it is very important that we share where we are needing help and support, and that village can come in and to fill in the gaps. And we can also be that for others. And lastly, regular communication and interaction. Foster regular communications and interactions among village members through in-person meetings, phone calls, text messages, or even social media. This helps maintain connections and allows for ongoing support and collaboration. Again, as an introvert, I struggle with doing this, but have to sometimes write this in my calendar or be really intentional about reaching out to my community and just saying, hey, I'm still here. What's going on? How are you? And so doing that helps to forge really strong and authentic relationships. Overall, having a village provides us with a sense of belonging, support, and shared experiences, which are essential for our well-being and the well-being of our families, our children. It can also be sometimes something that is passed down to our children. It can be generational, like in my personal experience. As we reflect on the importance of community in motherhood, let us commit ourselves to nurturing and strengthening the bonds of fellowship within this season. May we be a community that's marked by love, unity, and mutual support as we glorify God and advance His kingdom together.